The Bell Center has been pretty lonely these past few games, I can imagine, because of COVID-19 protocols. I think only media members have really only been allowed, and I guess Deanne Bibeau playing on she plays on the organ at the Bell Center. There's been some fans missing. We all know that's a huge part of what makes the Montreal Canadiens tick. And I'll ask you all this question. Do you think having no fans at the Bell Center helps or hurts this team?
It seems to have made no difference that you can lose at home with fans and they can lose at home without fans.
Yes.
There's two teams in the NHL last season that had a losing record at home, the Canadiens and the Detroit Red Wings, who couldn't win anywhere unless they were playing against the Canadiens. So really, we've asked guys, we asked Shea Weber about it, asked Ben Sherratt about it. None of them have an answer to why can't this team win at home? I suggested in one of my columns maybe they need to have the players stay in a hotel downtown in Montreal the night before games at the Bell Center. But it's really bizarre that with fans, without fans, I thought no fans might help them because they wouldn't, have the fans on top of them on the power play. They wouldn't have 20,000 people yelling shoot every time somebody has the puck. I thought that might make it easier for them, but it's made no difference. They can lose at home with fans and they can lose at home without fans, and it's a real mystery. And at the end of last season, Marc Bergevin said that was his biggest disappointment in the team was their home record. And it's hard to make the playoffs if you can't win at home. As I mentioned last season, two teams in the NHL had losing records at home.
I think they need to have some kind of seance at the Bell Center to get those evil spirits or that bad vibes going, get away from the Bell Center, whatever it is that is just not allowing them to win at home. And it really doesn't matter if there's fans there or not. I'm sure players prefer to have fans there when they're winning, but when they're losing, it probably makes things a little bit easier not to have the crowd kind of sometimes heckle you at the Bell Center. We've seen that before. But I also think for the most part now, players are kind of getting used to playing in empty, quiet buildings with just the fan noise piped in when the home team scores a goal. But it is a mystery. What is it about the Bell Center that the Canadiens aren't able to get it together when they have that opportunity to play at home?
I think they're a better team this year with the additions, and I think that it's unfortunate that the fans are not there because I think that they could respond in a more positive way, unlike other years. And it's tough. I know that playing in front of a crowd, to me, I always found it motivating. The bottom line was you didn't want to make a lot of mistakes. You didn't want to do things that a lot of people would see and, be critical of you. So I took it as a motivation. And I think that with the personnel and the additions that they have, I think that they could be more effective. And, it would be so much nicer to see the fans because the Montreal Canadian fans are the top.
Well, one of the reasons, the excuses they used last year was that the visiting teams were feeding off the atmosphere at the Bell Center. Loudest building in the NHL, fun place to play, whether you're home or away. But there's no atmosphere this year. The atmosphere in every rink is the exact same. There's silence apart from the fake crowd noise that's pumped in. So again, if they can't figure out why they can't win at home, I certainly can.
Well, I was thinking that maybe Jess was onto something when she was suggesting seances. And my next question to her is, do you know any particular ones? Do you have a Ouija board? I didn't even know you were into that stuff.
I think I have my Ouija board from in high school, so I'm pretty good with
that. Oh my God. So that's it, everybody. If the Montreal Canadiens can't find a way to win at home, go contact Jess Rusnak and we'll figure out this whole Ouija board stuff. Do you have any idea how seances work? Maybe you know a Montreal Forum ghost who can help the Montreal Canadiens win games at home. Let us know in the comments, and I'm sure the team will appreciate it. Also, visit hockeyinsideout.com to check out our full episode. You might as well.